we've got to the last segment, solutions. And this is what some of you have been waiting for. So what's the solution? If I'm being bullied, if someone is being bullied, how do we address it? What are the practical steps I can take to address bullying? So when someone is bullying you, the first thing to do is try and take evidence of that bullying. If it's a note someone is sending to you, keep that note. Especially if the person keeps on doing it, keep that note. If it's a text, if someone is sexting you and you're not comfortable with it and you told the person to stop, take screenshots, keep it, because it's good to keep evidence. If you have friends who witnessed it, if it's verbal bullying, write it down. Write down what that person said. So after you've gathered all this information, and someone keeps doing this and you've taken it down, right? The second thing you must do is find a trusted adult and discuss this with the trusted adult. It's important that you find a trusted adult who can protect you from further harm. So you're talking to someone who can do something about it. Now, if you tell a trusted adult that doesn't do anything about it, just says, well, these things happen, just pray, tell somebody else. It is important that you keep telling adults until it is addressed. Note I said a trusted adult, and I always say this in class. It is important that you talk to a trusted adult. Why? Because your friend, first of all, if you tell your friend can tell another friend, and it will then the bully will hear about it and the bully will bully you even more. So you don't want that situation. So you don't tell your friends. Your friend cannot provide a solution to it. The friend can't. So it's important you tell a trusted adult. I would suggest you tell your parents. Tell your parents. If you can't tell your parents, tell us, your teachers in church. Tell a trusted adult. It's important you tell a trusted adult. Thirdly, after telling the trusted adult, agree on the solution. So I'll give you an example. If it's your parent, if someone is bullying you in school, and you've now mustered the courage to tell your parents about it, agree on the line of action that you're going to take. Why do I say that? It's important you agree on the line of action because you don't want a situation where you tell your parents and then your parents goes to tell the school authorities and the school authority now names you and addresses you and the bully, puts you in a room together. First of all, it is very wrong to put the person who is being bullied and the person who is bullying in the same room. It is wrong. It doesn't work. It's important. Schools should take note that they should be addressed separately. It should be addressed separately. So when you discuss the situation with your parents, what I find with a lot of teens is they don't want to be named. So you have to find a way where your parent has to find a way, and you have to discuss it with your parent, where they go to the school and say, look, my daughter or my son would rather not be named in this situation. So the school may address it generally and say, look, we've had reports of people bullying. The school has to handle it in a way that it doesn't single your daughter or your son out as the person who reported the bullying. What I find with a lot of teens and tweens, and preteens, is that they don't want to be termed as snitches. Why did you report? Why did you do this? A lot of the time as well, bullies say, if you tell, I will do this even more. I'll bully even more. So that's what stops some people from telling. But once you tell a trusted adult and you agree on the line of action, it can be addressed. It can be addressed. Another thing, if you're being bullied, you have to take steps to stay healthy. So one of those ways of taking steps to stay healthy is if you are not able to talk to your parent, talk to a counselor. Talk to a counselor in school that this is happening. I don't know how to deal with it. If you don't feel the counselor will be able to address, the counselor may not be someone in your school, it may be someone in church. Say, look, this is what is happening and this is how it's affecting me. Tell the person how it's affecting you so that they can help you find ways to stay healthy while you're pursuing a line of action to address the bullying. Please speak up. What I also haven't added as a solution, which is very important, and I alluded to it earlier, I spoke about it earlier, is prayer. Pray. It's important to pray. Talk to God about it. Say, look, tell God, report this bully to God, your Father. This is happening. I'm not happy about it. God, please avenge for me. Avenge. Please, because God has said, don't revenge. Leave God to avenge you. I hope you have enjoyed what I've shared. Please share your questions, comments that you may have on this. I'll be happy to address them. Thank you very much.